Russian President Vladimir Putin says the U.S. will have to cut 755 staffers from diplomatic posts in Russia by September 1st. The Foreign Ministry first revealed the evictions on Friday in reaction to new sanctions passed by Congress. While the White House watches the trouble overseas, it's also watching to see how the shakeup in the president's inner circle will affect the administration's to-do list. At the top of that list is health care, as Errol Barnett reports from Washington.
The current law right now is failing the American people.
With the implosion of Republican efforts to repeal Obamacare last week, President Trump's health secretary emphasized something still needs to be done.
Our goal is to put in place, as well as the president's goal, is to put in place a law, a system that actually works for patients.
But Democrats want Republicans to come to the negotiating table and find ways to stabilize the existing framework. Republican Senator Susan Collins, who voted down the so-called skinny repeal, supports that idea.
What we need to do is to go through the normal process, identify the problems, have hearings, hear from experts, hear from all the stakeholders, and produce a series of bills to fix the very real flaws in the Affordable Care Act.
A new CBS News Nation Tracker poll found Americans prefer a bipartisan approach to fix Obamacare over a full repeal, and 62% disapprove of how the president is handling the issue. The poll also found more than half of respondents describe Mr. Trump's presidency as chaotic. Adding to that uncertainty is President Trump's decision to change his chief of staff and communications director, as well as concerns he may fire his Attorney General Jeff Sessions or Robert Mueller, the special counsel investigating Russian interference in the 2016 election. Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein.
I think there has been sufficient opposition for the president not to do so, unless, of course, what he really intends is to end up firing Mueller, which could well be the beginning of the end of his presidency.
Now today, President Trump spent time at his Virginia Gulf property as his administration prepares for another themed week of events. Next week, the focus is American dreams. And on Monday, new Chief of Staff General John Kelly will be sworn in. Elaine?
Errol Barnett, thanks.